Legal question for tonight.
Yes, my father, I wasn't able to get in touch with him for a few days in a nursing home. He only went in there for physical therapy. After that, I had finally got through to his room where he had gotten a phone from another patient that had been discharged. And he said that he was having chest pains, couldn't breathe, weak on his left side and everything. As I was talking to him, I was getting more and more concerned. Two of the staff came in. I heard him over the phone being verbally abusive with him, even cussing him. Finally, they saw that he had the phone down by his side. They snatched it up and was yelling at me, "Who is this?" I was trying to find out what was going on. Long story short, he had had a heart attack. They said because he was complaining about his chest so much, they took the phone out of his room. And also, I found out once he got to the hospital that he was severely dehydrated, haven't been given any of his medicines for 2 days or even had anything to eat. I asked the nurses about that when I went to get his stuff a few days later. They said that they thought he had been discharged.
Wow.
Eventually, the heart attack, the real weakened heart, and everything just caused his downfall. He died a few months later. Is there any recourse we can do about it? He died back in November, and this happened back about August.
Wow. Tim, thank you so much for your call. We're certainly sorry to hear that. Kirby, Brett?
Well, there are some great nursing home facilities out there, some great nursing home facilities in Alabama, here in the Birmingham area. But too often we hear what Tim is saying, that there's just unbelievable things going on in some of the nursing homes. And Tim, I would tell you this, again, we go back to that issue of causation. Clearly, a lot of things were going wrong there. But whether or not your father's condition or situation would have changed with better or quicker care is the question. And we would have to get all those medical records and get some doctors to look at to make that determination. I would suggest this to you. I would suggest that you have a lawyer take a look at that. But also, you can contact the state of Alabama through the Ombudsman group and report that verbal abuse that you overheard, because that needs to be investigated. It could just be a rogue employee at that facility. It could be a more systemic problem with that facility, and I would encourage you to call the state about that.